Feel like Michael Chandler, lad, saying him with no top on.
Shoot the top.
He's a unit, isn't he? He's a little...
He is a unit.
He's gonna try and come out and knock me head off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I do think he is one of the most entertaining fighters in the UFC. He comes out and he tries to absolutely take your head off, swinging overhands, left hooks, like a punch,
yeah,
a kick, a knee, an elbow, anything as he steps in and brings all his weight forward and leans into his shot. I think I could knock him out. I also think I could TKO him with leg kicks, but I don't think he's going to try and take me down.
Yeah.
He knows I'll submit.
Paddy Pimblett's intense training footage ahead of his clash with Michael Chandler has fans buzzing. Some worried about his power, others impressed by his sharpness. Corey Sandhagen said it's an interesting matchup, but leaned toward Chandler, even though he's older than Paddy.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, this is an interesting one, too. I'm going to probably go to Michael, I guess. Yeah, Michael Chandler, I guess, even though he is kind of in the same position where he's a little bit older than Paddy, but I'll go Michael for that one.
𝐏𝐢𝐬𝐻𝐸, on the other hand, went with Paddy. He believes Paddy's jiu-jitsu could make the difference, taking Chandler down, holding him there, or submitting him.
Bro, this might be crazy, but I think I'm going to go with Paddy. I think I'm going to go with Paddy just because of the jiu-jitsu. I think he can take him down and just hold him down or submit him.
Julian Erosa called it a tough fight. He said Paddy is completely different from when they last fought. To him, it's a coin toss. Chandler has better wrestling, Paddy has better grappling. If it stays on the feet, Chandler could win by knockout. If it goes to the ground, Paddy could get the submission. In the end, Julian leaned toward Chandler by knockout.
That one's a tough one as well. You know, obviously Paddy was an old foe of mine. He's a completely different fighter than he was when I fought him. But I think it's going to be a coin toss on who's on the wrestling versus the grappling. Paddy's got better grappling. Chandler's got better wrestling. So if Chandler keep it on the feet, I think Chandler gets a knockout. And I think if Paddy's able to, get him down and take his back, I think he can submit him. So it's either Paddy by submission or Chandler by knockout.
Which is more likely? What do you think actually happens?
So I think it's a close one. I'm going to probably go with Chandler with the knockout.
Austin Vanderford also picked Chandler, saying he could nullify Paddy's grappling and use his power and stand up to overwhelm him.
Man, Michael Chandler, Paddy Pimblett. I'm going to go Michael Chandler on it. Paddy, of course, great grappling. I think Michael Chandler will do a good job at kind of nullifying that. And the power in Michael's hands and in the stand-up, I think, will be a little...
Cody Brundage admitted most people will pick Chandler, but he sees something in Paddy. He pointed out that Paddy is big for the division, has strong grappling, fights long, and proved doubters wrong against Bobby Green. Cody thinks Paddy's youth and size give him the edge.
Michael Chandler, Paddy Pimblett. The thing is, everyone will say Michael Chandler, but Paddy Pimblett is big, man. He's a big dude. He's huge for the division. He has really good grappling. He does a great job of fighting long. I think everybody thought Bobby Green was going to piece Paddy up, and he went in and made that fight look pretty easy. He's young. I think Paddy gets it done.
Elijah Smith predicted Chandler would knock Paddy out, while Jose Delgado admitted he never gave Paddy credit before the Bobby Green fight. After that, he saw Paddy's talent, but still doesn't rate Chandler too highly.
Nah, this is a really good fight. I think Chandler could actually put Paddy away, could knock him out.
I think I could knock him out, maybe with leg kicks too. He's not going to take me down. He knows I'll submit him, Paddy added.
Paddy Pimblett. I never gave him credit. And then after the Bobby Green part, I was like, he's pretty good. I don't think too highly of Chandler.
Do you like Michael Chandler at the top? He's a unit. He really is. He's going to try and come out swinging to take my head off, you know what I mean? I think he's one of the most entertaining fighters in the UFC.
Feel like Michael Chandler, lad, saying him with no top on.
Shoot the top.
He's a unit, isn't he? He's a little...
He is a unit.
He's going to try and come out and knock me head off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I do think he is one of the most entertaining fighters in the UFC. He comes out and he tries to absolutely take your head off, swinging overhands, left hooks.
Training footage shows Paddy pushing himself hard. Crisp striking, smooth grappling transitions, solid cardio, and sharp focus. He looks determined to bring a serious challenge to Chandler.
like a punch, a kick, a knee, an elbow, anything as he steps in and brings all his weight forward and leans into his shot. I think I could knock him out. I also think I could TKO him with leg kicks, but I don't think he's gonna try and take me down.
Yeah.
He knows I'll submit.
He comes forward with everything: overhand lefts, punches, kicks, knees, elbows. As he steps in, he throws its full weight into his shots. I believe I could knock him out. I also think leg kicks could slow him down. I don't think he'll try to take me down. He knows I'll submit him.
Michael Chandler versus Paddy Pimblett. If Paddy Pimblett gets the job done, come on. If he gets the job done, Paddy Pimblett could potentially skip that line and go all the way to the front and potentially be the next title challenger. What do you think, man? Am I crazy?
𝐏𝐢𝐬𝐻𝐸 said if Paddy wins, he could rocket up the rankings and be in line for a title shot. But Kamaru Usman disagreed, pointing out that Chandler has already lost to Charles Oliveira, Justin Gaethje, and Dustin Poirier, so beating him shouldn't mean an immediate title fight.
If Paddy Pimblett gets past Michael Chandler, that does not warrant a title shot. When Charles Oliveira has gotten past Michael Chandler, Justin Gaethje has gotten past Michael Chandler, so that Dustin Poirier has gotten past Michael Chandler. That does not warrant a title shot.
Paddy's coach explained that he sees him differently than most. He keeps his opinions private and focuses on proving critics wrong. He added that Paddy has a champion's mindset. He doesn't stress like most fighters. He thrives on the fight itself. Paddy just wants to get in there and tear opponents apart.
I don't look at him the same way other people look at him, so they're going to have their opinions and I have my opinions. The difference between my opinions and their opinions is I keep my opinions to myself and we just keep proving them wrong.
Looking ahead, Paul believes beating Chandler could unlock big opportunities. A fight with Charles Oliveira, and even a potential title shot against Islam Makhachev. Still, he stressed, they're taking it one fight at a time.
Paddy's got a very elite mindset. He doesn't falter or waver in how he feels about beating someone in a fight. He's not the person that I worry about when it comes to that sort of stuff. And I'll say this, and
what sets him apart, do you think?
I'll say what sets him apart. Most fighters worry about fighting. Paddy loves fighting. That's the biggest thing I can say about him. Like, everyone's like, oh, training camp, you know, blah, 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 and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, he just wants to get in there and absolutely tear the other person apart. That's what gets him excited. I think it unlocks the steps he needs to grow his career even more. You know, win over Michael Chandler might mean a fight against the Charles Oliveira and potentially maybe a title fight against Islam, you know. I don't like looking too far ahead. It's like one fight at a time. I'm aware of the possibilities and what may come across, but you know, we've got a job to do and that's what we're all focused and dialed in on at the moment.
Mike Perry called the matchup huge, saying Chandler has solid submission defense but is hittable. That gives Paddy chances to land punches, while his jiu-jitsu makes the ground game dangerous.
Michael Chandler and Paddy Pimblett, that's a big one. I think it's a good fight though because Chandler will have more submission defense, say Bobby Green did. Chandler is hittable in my opinion, so Paddy may poke him and box him. If it does go to the ground, Paddy's had some good jiu-jitsu.
James Lynch predicted Chandler would win, though he admitted Chandler could make mistakes that cost him. He picked Chandler by 4th round knockout, pointing out his 5-round experience gives him the edge.
Don't get me wrong, Chandler could fight dumb in this fight and lose. That could certainly happen. But at the end of the day, the overall body of work tells me Chandler should win this fight. Like I said, he can tag Pimblett, he can knock him out. It's 5 rounds. The chances of a finish are more likely in a fight like this. Chandler's got more 5-round experience as far as training for it and even going the distance than Paddy Pimblett does. I think that works in his favor too. I just think you got 5 rounds to knock out Paddy Pimblett. I think Chandler's the guy to do it. So I'm going Chandler by 4th round knockout to get it done over Paddy Pimblett. Going to go against the grain a little bit here, and I'm taking.
So what do you think? Who wins, Michael Chandler or Paddy Pimblett? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy.